85cc 10 to 12 limited. Ready to go. Dirty 100 points on the table.
And there's a great view right there. Sun's out right there, and you're starting to see the temperatures are getting up. The riders getting cooled down by those pit boards out there. Sun's shining. It's going to be a beautiful day here, Zach.
Hey, as I like to say, the sun is shining, the dirt is flying, and the announcers are smiling up here in the tower. You can't go wrong with 85, 10 to 12 limited. Some big names as always here. Colton Thierry, Braxton Roth on the 16, the number 6 of Jaden Smart, certainly going to be one to watch. The 54 of Racing Kyler, always got to watch out for her as well. Weston Otto going to be back out there. Levi Geis with a solid ride yesterday, and then a short plenty of riders that maybe we didn't catch a glimpse of yesterday as well here for their first moto of the week. Taking a look at the Monster Tower. The fans are having a good time, and you guys can have a good time as well with that Dirty 100 app, Wes. Get it downloaded if you haven't already.
Oh, we got it downloaded. That keeps me up to date. Me and Megawatt, what's happening over there with the Moto Playground. All these riders out there, you can check the stats, check their standings. This is a Dirty 100 event, and it's got double points, 300 points. And all the Dirty 100 events, you all carry those points and great prizes, great things that you will receive for being a Dirty 100 rider.
We're going to have to talk to Harold because we got a new tagline for that app. So easy, a megawatt can use it.
There you go. All right.
Hey, real quick, I'm going to check in with the 66 of Eli Herrick. He got the whole shot yesterday, and then all of a sudden had to, something happened with his bike, pulled off. I checked in with him. He said his gas actually boiled over.
Wow.
Really?
He said something happened, got hot, bike couldn't finish. There's Eli. Let's see if he can do it again. Great kid out there. Yeah, he told me on the steps. I'm like, what happened?
Man.
I mean,
it happened.
there was a lot of bikes here, and and that was the only one. Yep. So I'm like, wow, that's a very rare thing that happened.
No doubt about it as the riders head out for their sighting lap here this morning. Looked like Herrick lined up a bit towards the outside there. Going to have to get a good jump off the line.
Got to get a jump.
As our
Jet Wow, we got to keep an eye on that.
Oh, can't never count that Jet Wow. Yeah, I was about to say one of the
Jet Wow.
Absolutely, so fast you can't help it.
Sham Wow.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Jet Sham Wow.
No doubt, and continue to watch. It looks like Beckham Smith out there as well. I know one of the superstars of the
good guys.
crew. Yeah, so some heavy hitters. I mean,
so many good guys.
And so start dependent as well. Just like you said in that last one, Wes, you've got guys in 16th that could very easily run the top 2 or 3 pace, but they've got to be up there in the fight to be able to do it.
I mean, everybody's so evenly matched.
And the term we use, Zach just nailed it, the heavy hitters. And I don't mind sounding like a broken record when I say that because it's the truth. There's no pushovers. There's no laydowns out here whatsoever. And you know what? You may not have heard of, I'll just pull a number out of the air, a certain number, but the bottom line is, he got here. He earned his way here just like you did, and he could be the unknown this year.
Well, that's why we have to reiterate it, because this is on Flow Racing. People are channel surfing. They click on it, and we're talking about the heavy hitters, the best in the business, the country, the regional areas. They're going to stop. They're going to watch. They're going to see what these guys are talking about. So you're going to hear it over and over again. We might sound like broken records, but to somebody surfing through that channel, somebody who wants to kind of peek in and see what the huff is all about, that's why we do it.
You better believe it. As we take a look now, see our riders finishing up that sight lap, going to make their way back into that staging area, and you already see the dirt changing color. You don't just see the lines, you start to see the moisture level. Yes, getting turned over right now. And going to have many personalities today. Going to be like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. It's going to be nice and smooth at one point. Going to be extremely fast. Then it's just going to get ugly, slow, nasty, gnarly, brutal. So going to have several faces as we work our way through the day.
Well, that's what they try to say. You don't have to go out there and win your sight lap. Go out there and look and see what is happening. You know, take a peek. Plus, you've been watching the screen's down there on the starting gate, so you're still getting to watch what's happening down there. Zach, you got something for us?
Pow! Woo! An ice cold Monster Energy in the morning.
Yeah. Unleash the beast.
Oh, here we go. All right. We've got some beasts on track right now. They're getting fired up here.
We're going to unleash that beast tonight.
I got the strawberry shot. That's the first time I've tried it. This is good. Yeah, I like it.
Some kiwi.
Wes Kane approved.
Yeah, Donnie tried those yesterday. He enjoyed it the first time he had it.
So we have Monster Energy Freestyle. It's going to be great tonight. 7:30 right over there. Should be in front of Fox Tower, right down by the cool down area. Top 10 where you roll in at. That's where we're going to set the ramps up.
Keith and the boys going to bring it.
Yeah. We got Levi's here, X Game gold medalist.
Awesome.
And we have Axel Hodges. Taka's going to be in the house, also a fan favorite. So it's
Taka, man, he's one of the coolest dudes to hang out with, man. That guy is so laid back, so low key, and then he just uncorks. He just goes super large.
Taka is going to be great.
Yeah, we got a ton of stuff going on afternoon. Yeah, 5 o'clock, I'm going to be back over at the beach. You're going to be jamming out, get you guys good and warmed up, and then we've got the, wait for it, Gas, Beach Bash, and Splash with Kona Ice, and we got a fire truck hose down. So if you ever wanted to spray West Kane with a fire hose, now
that's as good as it gets.
No kidding, right? And then after that, or actually starting at 6 o'clock, we got a little cornhole competition going on over at the HEP Suzuki pit, the Twisted Tea Suzuki Cornhole Tournament. And I tell you what, you get a couple tweezers in you, all of a sudden I'm going to be throwing at an angle.
Wes is always a contender when it comes to cornhole.
No doubt.
I will guarantee you
I
that.
resemble that remark.
And then don't forget, we've got the on-track Apprentice Fiesta Taco Dinner. Absolutely going to be muy bueno, no doubt, for sure. In the Monster Energy Arena at 6 o'clock, 6:30, the Team USA Celebration Dinner over at the Loretta Lynn's Plantation Home. And then big shout out Kevin Kozat, MXers for Jesus, going to have their chapel service at 7 o'clock at the FMF pits, okay? So make sure you guys plan on getting the good word over there before you head over right by that Monster Energy impound for some FMX to close out the day.
We're gonna bring that fire truck over after we're done over there, bring it over there to cool everybody down because it's going to get hot.
I want to be on top of the ladder. I'm going to be right at the top of it.
I want to ride the fire truck. No doubt, man.
Hey, don't forget, our good friends at Alpine Stars has a cool down area over there. They got a lounge, they got cool water. They've got all kinds of good things. So stop by our good friends over there on Vendors Row. See them at Alpine Stars. They're always extending their arm and hand of hospitality for everybody to stop by and say hello.
Hey, and you need to stop by and see Tina at Gypsy Soul as well.
And get some gypsy juice.
You better believe it. She's got so much cool stuff. Hannah stopped by. Hannah's breaking me over there at Gypsy Soul. We bought earrings, hats. We've got all kinds of custom patches over there. That was a cool thing growing up. People don't do it much anymore, patches, but very cool over at Gypsy Soul. Stop by and say hi to Tina.
Here we go. 30-second car goes sideways, and we are just about ready to go. 85, 10 to 12 limited racing. Headed into turn 1. As far over the back fender as they can get, and it's a Husqvarna lead them around turn number 1. Let's wait and see. Luke Shelton, the Lawrenceburg, Indiana native, on the number 30.
Look at the challenge coming up the inside. One of our RM Army riders trying to make a move to the inside, shortens up that track a bit, not able to make it happen.
There we go. So the general of the RM Army, and he watches the front right into the tank. Oh, man, he was going hard.
That front end stuck, the move was made. And he got the grip, and he was committed, and I love that, and I appreciate that, but unfortunately, now 2 riders down. I think he got taken out from behind.
That was there. Nolan Cobb on that Willie Manning prepared machine. Happens right in my garage. I walk out, there's Nolan Cobb hanging out in my garage.
He was fully committed. He saw the opportunity, had to risk it for the biscuit, and it just didn't pay off. Had it did, the dividends would have been huge.
No doubt. Nothing you could do there. And just like you said, that front end stuff, he was along for the ride. But you couldn't save that one. But an absolutely fantastic way to start, as we've already got an attempt for the lead here. Who's
4 or 5 guys going at it right there as they come out of Storyland. Can the story be told? Nobody knows it yet. It's still written in hieroglyphics. Nobody knows what the story is until they unleash the beast and you pop that can of strawberry shot, and it's going to be good right now.
Luke Shelton under attack. Waddell trying to bring the fight to him as they work their way into this right-hander. One goes low, one goes high. How's it play out?
All over my face.
He unleashed the beast on West.
Jason Wygant popped that top on a Monster Energy, and I got a
pulling a tear off here in the tower, spraying the Monster Energy as we're hyped up, they're hyped up, and look at this, Jaden Smart's hyped up as now he's trying to work his way into a podium position. Now moves up into the number 3 ride. It's Waldell, Shelton, and Smart. 1, 2, and 3, Gavin McCoy and Ryan Ciceretti rounding out your top 5 early. Forrest McPherson Back there in the number 6 spot, Logan Lustig, Holden Lampkin, Destry Tucker, and looks like Skagit Williams rounding out your top 10. Brought to you by our friends over at Parts Unlimited. Look at this pro.
Oh, look out, man down. Is that maybe? He's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he definitely just spun out there. Maybe the 60
a little baseball. Hey, when that baseball slide, he's safe. Get back in there.
Oh, my
Throws
God.
the leg back over that bike and back into the fracas he goes. Nothing like getting a cool Monster Energy semen spray on your face when Jason Wygant popped that top right in front of me. I'm covered in my...
Dude, your vision got to be like a mosquito right now. It's got to be like a prism. Your lens is just covered with...
That's what they're actually putting in the mist for
With
fans
Monster.
now.
Oh, I love it.
A lot of things are happening with me. I got shot in the face with Monster Energy. I had a bird land on my hand out on the deck.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, absolutely.
so many things are happening.
Oh, my
West
gosh.
Kane. Hey, and it is West Kane Wednesday.
But
Let's
what's
go back to the action. Anders Swantlow out front. Jaden Smart goes from outside the top 10 into second. Luke Shelton, Soretti, McPherson, Lustig, Lampkin, Williams, McCoy, and Destry Tucker in the top 10. What do you got for me, Zach?
Just like you said, Jaden Smart from outside the top 10 to inside the top 2, and now he takes it to the big number 1 position as Jaden Smart on that Altus Yamaha, feeling good. And once again, Mega, I'm telling you, year 2026 is the year of the red boots. I'm telling you.
Absolutely. And gloves.
I'm telling you.
Red gloves, for sure, dude. I heard you mention that yesterday, and I started chuckling myself because that was a conversation at Southwick.
Yes.
I was like, look at all these red boots at the pro level. I love it.
I'm telling you right now, he's got it figured out as Jaden Smart, playing it smart right now, trying to get a bit of a lead built up and trying to break away from Anderson Waldell, but now it's once again a table for 2. Meanwhile, the rest of the top 5 all in the Bermuda Triangle at the same time. The 57 of Ryan Ciceretti now trying to make a pass and grab that final podium spot.
You better keep an eye on Levi Geis outside looking in 15th right there. There's Gavin Welzine at number 32. 17th, a lot of heavy hitters. Eli Herrick back in 21st. The 66 machine did not get the start that he needed, but here you go. The 72 of Jet Wow back in 22nd. Can he make the move here? A lot of good guys. There's Nolan Cobb back there on that Willie Manning prepared machine with a good start. Didn't get the start he needed, though. By the time he got the 10 Commandments, he broke the first one. Thou shalt not flounder. A tough break for him.
Hey, you know what? Smart making fans all over the country. My man Eric Coker, the Silver Man from Sacramento, sent me a video last night. Said, I know you're buddies with the GOAT, but tell him this is with all due respect. He took down his autographed GOAT picture and hung up a framed Jaden Smart jersey last night. He said, with all due respect, I put a new number 4 up, and it was the nation's jersey. I love it, Jaden Smart.
Keep an eye on Brock Mueller out there. Brent Brock Mueller outside the 20th spot. Weston Otto. That is one of Kevin Wyndham's favorites, cliche riders out there, just outside the top 20. He needs to get on that horse and ride. Nolan Cobb now starting to work it back up now. Tough break for him. Would have loved to see what he could do out front. Hey, but you know what? There's plenty of races still left.
Yep.
And I tell these riders, maybe you had a bad luck. Maybe you're in the 20th. Hey, you can still go out and win one and get a gold medal or get on that podium. Thank your sponsors. Nothing like, even if you go 33, 28, you get a Moto win, you've accomplished something really big down there.
Well, I tell you, Wes, I call that the dark horse effect, all right? Maybe you've been taken out of title contention, but you still have the ability to play spoiler. Every time you sit on that gate, you know what you're capable of, and you know you want to show the folks at home what you're capable of as well. Best believe the sponsors, the OEMs, they look at Moto results. Sure, maybe you got that 31st in Moto 1 because your bike boiled over gas or something like that, but you can still go 31-1-1, and they're going to recognize
you know what that picture on that podium is? It's worth 1,000 words.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can tell that story, and it could be in hieroglyphics. It doesn't matter what it's in. Chinese, Japanese, Hindu, it's still going to say, I'm on a podium, and I got a medal down at the Dude Ranch.
Well, I tell you what, the QR code on your screen, a language we can all understand, is you guys can download that Verb Moto Prospect app as well as the Moto Playground 3100 app. I encourage all you guys to do that. Get an opportunity to learn a bit more about the riders in each and every one of our classes as we follow along here in the Monster Energy Live Drone 85 10-12 Limited. It's Jaden Smart, a 2:03 flat just about on that last lap, a 2:01.2, his fastest lap of the race, Wes. Smart is absolutely flying.
He's absolutely being very, very smart, very methodical in his charge out front.
I tell you who else, I'm just taking a look down on the lap times. You've got Levi Geist back there in the 11th place spot with a 2:07, backing that up with another lap. Welzian in the 13th with a 2:08, and then shout out a bit further back, I know further than she would like to be, but Racing Kyler in the number 30 spot with a 2:11 in traffic. So she's really turning a good lap time. Wouldn't be surprised to see her at least get into that top 20.
Yeah, when you talk about that 2:11, not an easy 2:11 by any means. Eating ruse, decay, pulling some tear-offs, really having to go in some lines that aren't desirable, you know, having to make those moves. So Racing Collar going to be in this one.
There you go. Let's keep an eye. We're still going to keep an eye. There's Racing Collar out there, but there's Nolan Cobb as well, now up in the 27th. Can he bring it inside the top 20 from being on the ground twice before even the first lap?
What happened to Weston Otto? Did he just get a bad start? Did he go down? What happened to him? He stayed back there in that 30th place, so unusual for the number 27.
Parker Beckington, big shout out for you. Definitely contender here, back in 40th. Hey, just keep on soldiering. Keep on doing what you're doing, son. You're going to do a great job by the end of the week.
On your screen, watching Luke Shelton and Holden Lampkin go into battle, and it looks like Forrest McPherson and Gavin McCoy want to get into the party as well. Go ahead, bring Beckham Smith along with it. Backside of your top 10, all going to do battle. Smith on that number 23 Orange Brigade KTM with a 2:07 on that last lap, but Gavin McCoy with a 2:06, so he's running lap times comparable to the top 3 back there in the 8th, 9th, and 10th place spots.
Yeah, we're 4 laps in right now. A 2:04 last time round for your second place rider, Waddell, but take a look at your leader. Jaden Smart letting it come to him right now. 2:02.9, has a gap of 5.4 on lap number 4. Jaden Smart just starting to go to work.
No doubt your Flow Racing lap times tail to tail as the top riders continue to push forward, but some of our other riders you're seeing on there, they're well outside the top 5, the top 10 even, so still seeing a lot of movement as our racers working their way up with just about 11 minutes left to go.
You know, just what Davey was trying to talk about his article, so many things happen and repetitive here at Loretta Lynn's. Chase Owen back in the 85 class.
How about
so it's just like he said, the world revolves, but Loretta Lynn still stays the same. Here's Chase Owen again, back at, gonna reset. Step back in time, Chase Owen. What?
Yeah, you better explain what you're talking about right there.
Chase Owen, yeah.
He didn't drop, ladies and gentlemen, he did not drop back a class.
No, he did not. Chase Owen is a retired pro.
He's here.
He has his own training facility. But to look down there and see the name Chase Owen, yes, he is legit 12-year-old. But, yeah, just have a little fun up here.
I already saw people running to the MX Sports office.
What is a 30-year-old doing in his class? No. Well, it's just like Jeff Cernick every now and again. You get him out there. Yeah.
Taking a look now, your leader, once again, the Altus Motorsports Blue Crew Yamaha GoPro back rider of Jaden Smart. This rider doing a lot of things on track and doing a lot of things off track as well, making a lot of buzz. This guy's in Toyota commercials, right? He's got a huge following on social media, and it's easy to see why, Mega, because he is so confident and composed every time he gets on that bike.
Oh, no question. And when you get the momentum and the confidence, I call it Moto.
Yep.
When you've got the two of those things, when you're confident, you've got momentum, man, you're unbeatable. And that's what we're seeing right now. Take a look back at Eli Herrick, though, now in the 16th position. Went down early in this one. Bars were just covered in grit. Gets back up. Starts putting down some pretty good laps. Now, he's a 2:09. He's a bit off the pace right now, but take a look at the traffic that guy's in. So this one's not over by any means for Eli Herrick.
Well, same thing with Nolan Cobb back there. We saw him
100%.
Right down the long short shoot, then going 3 commandments in. He broke the 3rd commandment, thou shalt not tip over, and had to start basically all over again, and just nipping at the heels, outside looking in the top 20.
Waddell's in the number 2 spot, kind of in no man's land, can't quite seem to reel in Jaden Smart, but he's still keeping Cicerelli at bay in the number 3 position. So a fair amount of space for your top 3 here, Wes. Not often what we see in this 85 class, but as 4th, 5th, and now 6th starting to make their way into the 10 commandments. What did I tell you? Beckham Smith, he's charging his way forward. He was in the top 10, now in the top 5.
He's going there. He's out there hunting. You got to hunt, son. Hunt. Put your nose on the ground and hunt.
Hey, guys, there's 8.5 minutes left in this thing. We're talking about these passes. We're talking about this hack, man. There's still half a race to go.
These guys are just getting warmed up.
Literally. 2:04 last time for Smart, 2:05 for Waddell, 2:07. So kind of falling into order right here. Take a look back, see who's on fire a little further back in the pack. Levi Geis turning 2:08s back there.
Gavin Wellsine as well, moving up the roster.
And I'm telling you what, guys, our Monster Energy mover of the Moto is Nolan Cobb. 16 positions he's picked up so far here in this one.
Nolan Cobb is moving up the chart just like a hit record on the top 100.
There you go. He's top of the charts right now as he continues to charge his way forward. Meanwhile, through one of the sand sweepers, I should say, looked like Beckham Smith making a pass around the number 24 of Lampkin. So that should move him up to, I believe, the number 4 position. Now the question is Beckham Smith going to be able to track down Ryan Ciceretti for that number 3 spot? It's a tall ask, but if anybody's up to the challenge, it's big bad Beckham Smith.
He can. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we got plenty of time, Zach.
Nothing but time.
We saw this morning with them in that C class, anything is possible. We were trying to set that up yesterday with a lot of riders, but it finally came true. Yep. He was able to reel him in, and it was a photo finish over there at the end.
What a way to get fired. I don't think I've ever seen you guys jumping around quite like that. Maybe what was
the Brownie
jumping around short finish. That one was pretty good too.
That was a good one. Yep, for sure.
And Short had to do that at Houston Supercross one time. Yep. That was his first win. Kind of at the finish line, a little do-si-do. Boom.
Yeah, I think Flow Racing even posted some stats leading into the week. I think it was Jalik Swallow Jet Lawrence with the closest finish in Loretta's history.
Right.
Jalik just barely. I'm talking like a Dunlop Nobby. He beat Jet Lawrence by, but it doesn't matter if it's an inch or a mile. That's all you got to do is beat him across the stripe.
All it has to be is you know, when you come to split in milliseconds and things like that, that's all it takes. Gavin McCoy doing a great job in the top 5. Let's do a little check now. Where is Nolan Cobb? 18th.
Cobb back.
Brought that thing down in the top 20. Willie Manning's got to be back there in the shop working on motors, working on suspension. He's got this on. He is listening right there, and that's his guy. I walk out a lot of times in the garage. I hear things going on early in the morning. There's Nolan Cobb and his dad down there. We got to get this motor. We got to train. We're going back to the sandbox.
Shout out to Levi Geis, now working into the top 10 on the number 33, making 11 passes so far in this race.
Beckham Smith still knocking at the door. Soretti.
And Geis has got some company. That might be Forrest McPherson, I believe he's battling with. So that's the 8th and 7th place positions just in front of him. So still a lot going on in the backside of your top 10. Here we go. One more lap in the books for Jaden Smart, the Blue Crew rider.
You know who is smart? Donnie Luce.
Yes.
For seeking this guy out.
I can't believe it.
He goes, I'm smart. Jaden Smart, he woke up one day and said, I got to be smart about this. And guess what? He goes, oh, Jaden Smart, let me go seek him out, put him on the Blue Crew, and let's get this thing going here.
No doubt about it.
Very smart move. Couple of smart guys there.
Jaden certainly one I'm sure a lot of people are going to be watching for years and years to come is through the Thor sand sweeper side by side. Trying to see the numbers on there. Looks like that was the number 30 of Luke Shelton. So that might be Lampkin and Shelton, maybe Geis. Actually, yes, it is. Geis making the pass on Luke Shelton right in the Bermuda Triangle. Now moves up to the number 7 position. And you can tell this is about 5 minutes to go, Wes. This is when we start to see a couple riders fading back, and the ones that have really put in the work, this is when they go to work.
Well, what I'm watching right now, Nolan Cobb, he's running a 207. Now he's at a 208. If you look up there, that lap time is good enough if he'd have stayed.
Absolutely. Oh, no question about that. You bet he'd be right in there.
I mean, Waddell's running a 208 now. So who knows what? Hindsight, we all talk about it.
Yep.
Got to let everything align, and then maybe Cobb will be able to get out there and run out front.
Then we'll be able to do it. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, yes.
Talk about our leader. I just showed Zach a video a second ago where our buddy Eric Coker out there in Northern California replaced his limited Ricky Carmichael signed photo print, and he hung up the new number 4 Jaden Smart Team USA frame jersey.
Wow.
With all due respect to the GOAT, this kid's coming.
He's gonna put the GOAT's jersey on eBay.
No. He just moved it to another spot on the wall. Yeah.
Ricky's gonna be blowing my phone up. What?
Oh, he'll be calling me. Nah, it was with all due respect, and I just thought it was so cool to add that kid's jersey in the company of JS7 and Ricky Carmichael on that wall.
Michelle Bell jersey down and put Ernesto Fonseca's jersey right there in the spot.
There we go. Jackson's man Boomer holding out that 2-lap card. cooked Jackson some breakfast this morning, and now he's cooking there at the finish line. 2 laps to go for Jaden Smart here in 85 10-12 limited.
Boy, I could use an egg sandwich right now.
He's working, man. We got to get him before he gets down here.
Somebody's out there cooking eggs and bacon.
Oh, that was Wes's stomach you just heard live here on the broadcast. He's hungry.
Oh, I got shot in the face by
He's going to get hangry here soon.
I mean, dude,
why get sprayed your face? You need something to eat now.
Hey, that pigeon that landed
Now
on
you're
me,
hungry.
That pigeon that landed on my hand out there before opening ceremonies was trying to tell me, hey, are you? Yeah. That was so funny. I go to bring it in here, Meg goes, do not bring that bird.
Don't bring that bird in this booth.
I read your mind.
I don't want the bird.
Here's the bird for you.
I don't want the bird flu. 2-lap card out. Waiting on that white flag now.
Oh, Megawatt.
Wes still hungry.
Jaden Smart, Waddell, Ready. Beckham Smith still knocking on the door. Down to a 2:04. Smith actually the fastest out there on this lap. Well,
Smith, we knew he was going to be strong late in this one, and that's the question. I'm watching that gap between Ryan Ciceretti and Beckham Smith. It's going to come down to the wire. We could have another photo finish for the final spot on the podium, and just like you talked about, Mega, the difference between 4th and 3rd for the overall title picture is absolutely huge.
Yes. No question.
But this little battle, these guys been freight training.
Yep.
Wall and Cobb are down in the top 15.
And the whole point's the big picture, Zach. That's what we're talking about, you know.
So here we go, Jaden Smart.
Got to be smart when you come up on some landmines.
He is.
Got to get around them. Got to be methodical.
Landmines, lappers. You're gonna.
And the sand sweeper goes to the outside. Head over the bars. Back up on the pegs.
Yep, up on the pegs.
Yep. Here he comes. Down through the Bermuda Triangle where a lot of things happen there. Sometimes people disappear.
There was almost a missing Works Kawasaki there at the National. Eli Tomac set the number 3 down in there. Literally, they spent the whole practice trying to extract that bike. He walked off back to the pits, and that thing was into the seat in the Bermuda Triangle.
Wow.
How deep and rainy and muddy it was for the National.
Yeah, if he gets a hold of it, it doesn't want to let go. No, that is for sure.
Smart, let go of that.
Rumor has it if you dig deep enough, there's a couple Cobras down in there. If you dig deep enough, you're going to find a couple shaft drives down there. So Bermuda Triangle, you just have to excavate it and, do the little expedition.
One more time to the beat-up graveyard.
Exactly.
All right, here he comes, Smart through the 10 Commandments. Cool, calm, and collected. Cool as a cucumber. He knows the white flag's out. One more to go. He's got the gap. He got the board over there.
I'll tell you what, it's hard not to be cool. He might be borderline cold. He's got that Moose Sahara gear on. That stuff is some of the most vintage gear you can get out there. He's looking good. He's feeling good. And like Megan and I were talking about, Wes, it's the year of the red boots. There's something about it. All right, and if you guys don't have a pair, I bet our man Jeff Cernik's probably got a pair of red Tech 10s waiting for you.
There. He's got them red bottoms over there ready to go for you guys. Jaden Smart puts on the Air Extra Dry to stay cool in these hot, steamy conditions out here. And he's showing you the work right now. Puts those red boots on. Give me some.
Hey, when it comes to those red boots, you got to have a matching helmet. Cernik's got a better helmet deals than anybody out there. I will promise you. The sizes, the colors in stock right now, nobody beats a Jeff Cernik helmet deal.
Not only does he have helmets and boots over at the Superstore, you go over that truck, he's got Dunlop tires for you too. If you're slipping, get gripping, get those Dunlops.
I'll tell you what, these boots are made for walking, and Jaden's walking right up to a Moto win if he can hang on for 2 more corners. But they're some of the toughest corners in racing, the Thor Sand Sweeper and that Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, boy.
We can make it sound simple. It's just 2 corners, or we can really break it down like it is, Mega.
Hey, you know what? We're here to be honest.
Yep.
We tell the truth.
I try to.
We call it like we see it. Those are the 2 most difficult corners in the country.
Here we go, calling it like we see it. And we see Jaden Smart starting things out with a Moto win here in 85cc 10-12 limited. We'll see whether or not Anderson Waldell can bring it home for a silver in Moto 1. And then really curious to see what that final spot on the podium looks like. Ryan Ciceretti and Beckham Smith. We're going at it. And there it is. Ciceretti hangs on to it. Props to the gas rider in the number 57. Going to hang on to it. Beckham Smith in the number 4 spot. Looks like maybe Gavin McCoy going to round out your top 5 here in this one. And we'll give you a look at that Rocky Mountain ATVMC top 10. Jaden Smart, Anderson Waldell, Ryan Ciceretti, Beckham Smith, and Gavin McCoy, your top 5 Holden Lampkin, Levi Geis, Braxton Roth, Luke Shelton, and Skagit Williams going to round out your top 10. What do you got, Wes?
Well, I got this, Megawatt. The GOAT has messaged me. He said, let me hear you scream. There it is. He goes, I hear you. Smart is a bad dude. From the GOAT, Ricky Carmichael.
Absolutely, that's my buddy. And if there's one guy that would love seeing that jersey hanging up there, it's Ricky. He would appreciate that. He's all about the next generation and the kids.
Ricky is a great guy, great dude. A lot of fond memories of me and his dad here down at the ranch in the back in Area 3, just having a couple cold brewskis. And, yeah, so hats off to you, Ricky Carmichael. Glad that you are listening here and watching on Flow TV. Wish you were here to hang out with us, bud, but we know you are here in spirit.
No doubt.
And there's your guy, Ricky. Jaden Smart. You gotta be something when the GOAT message into the tower and says Smart is a bad dude.
No doubt about it. Well, we've got him standing by. We saw that AMSOIL rapid replay as to how it all went down, and now it's just about time to get the word from our Moto 1 winner, Jaden Smart, Anderson Waldell, and Ryan Ciceretti, getting ready to chat it up with Sophie Phelps down on the podium here for Moto 1 of 85-10-12. You see Jaden breaking things down. His mom right there, dad just behind. Once again, a huge family effort there. Got his brother always hanging around with him as well.
All right, guys, we're ready to get a podium started down here. Let's give it up for Jaden Smart. Jaden, you can tell that you are accustomed to being up here on the podium. You actually beat me up here. Now tell me about that ride.
Yeah, it was good. I got off to a pretty good start. I got a pretty good gate and just got a good jump, and I was like probably 7th off the start, and then made quick passes, got to the lead, and then tried to pull a gap.
Now you won your moto yesterday, so you're on a pretty good streak here, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's keep it up for the rest of the week. Who would you like to thank?
My mom, my dad, my brother Eli, my trainer Martin with World Moto, Donnie Luce, Ed, Jordan, my whole Altus Yamaha Blue Crew team, Enzo Suspension, FMF Exhaust, Dumlock GoPro Moose, Bell Helmets, 100%, EVS, CP Racing, Camworks, McKenna Enterprise, Gold Country Casino, and everybody else. Thank you so much.
We got to get a count on those sponsors. It's Jaden Smart, the winner here at 85-10-12 Limited. All right, we got Anderson Waddell. He's your second place finisher. Everyone give it up for silver, Anderson Waddell. All right, we got a pretty loud class behind us, so we're gonna give him just a second. All right, we don't want them to ruin your interview. Anderson, tell us about that moto.
I pulled the chip 36, so I started very inside, and I spun off the gate, but I just held it wide open to the first corner and squeezed my way through.
Well, you seem to have done a good job. Now, yesterday you had a top 5 finish, correct?
Yes.
Now, what's your plan to continue these podium finishes in the future?
Just get good starts and ride my lines.
Sounds like a plan to me. Now, who would you like to thank, Henderson?
My mom, my dad, Moto Bros Training Compound, Pirelli, A1 Racing Suspension, Fly, Scott, and everyone else. Thank you.
That's Anderson Waddell, silver in this 85-10-12 limited moto. Now we'll welcome up our bronze medalist. Give it up for Ryan Ciceretti. Now, Ryan, you told me this is your first moto podium here at Loretta's?
Yeah,
Now tell me, how does it feel?
it feels really good.
I imagine that. How did you get this done today?
I just got a good start, and then I just rode my race.
That you did, and what do you have to look forward to the rest of the week here?
Probably just doing good in my motos.
All right, do you like the morning motos or afternoon motos better?
Morning.
All right, well, this was perfect for you. Who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, Howard Cheeseman, Future MX, FXR, my grandma, my grandpa, and everyone else.
Ryan Cisaretti, give it up for a bronze medalist. 85-10-12 limited, and that's it for our podium down here. Back up to you, boys.